Hello, my name is Michelle Walters Johnson and I'm the lady behind the wig. And the purpose of this video is to show those of you who are first-time wig wearers how to figure out to put on your wig. Now, as you can see, I already have a wig on my head, and although I could take it off, I'm not going to. So I have my wonderful friend visiting with us today, Lexi, and Lexi's gonna help us, okay? So you take the wig out of the bag and the box, and it has all of this stuff in it. There may have been tissue paper on the inside, may have been a hairnet on it. In this case, there was no lace to cut, so I don't have to demonstrate that. But you bring it out and you're like, I can't tell which side is up, I can't tell which side is down, I just see hair. Then you look on the inside and you're confused and you're like, what do I do? So what you're gonna do is, when you take the wig out, most likely when you take it out of the box, and if it's in a bag, it's usually in the bag head first, the top part of it first. But you pull it out, you never know what could be going on. So what I would recommend is that you flip the wig inside out. Now, if the wig was constructed on a spandex cap, it may be a little more difficult than this to be able to figure it out. But and if you have a wig that has I'm looking around like there's more wigs in here, that has like a lace top, okay, it's gonna look a little different than this. So this is a breathable cap. See, you can stick your fingers in, air can get in this, so when it's on your head, air is flowing through, so that's what a breathable cap is called. And then if you look real close, you can see this right here is lace. Now, in this particular instance with this wig, I've already put makeup on it because I'm darker complexioned. I put dark makeup on it so that when I put it on, you can't see. You can see that it looks like it's coming out of my scalp. Your wig may not have a light piece of lace, dark piece of lace, excuse me. It would probably have a light piece of lace. And so you don't have to necessarily do that. Your wig, specifically for those who get their wigs from Lady Behind the Wig, your wig, the lace has already been cut. So anyways, when you turn the wig inside out, you can see that if you see a part that looks like this and like this is the back. That should go on the back of your head. And then if you see a part that looks somewhat like this, similar like this, maybe yours has lace on the top. And so, but either way, it's kind of similar as far as the shape on the top. That part is the lace, and that should be on the top of your head. So that's one way to figure out which way is up and which way is down, right? It may or may not have a tag. This one doesn't come with the hooks and stuff because of the company. They don't do that. This company specifically doesn't put hooks on the back, but it is stretchable, right? But yours may have some hooks and the stretchy elastic band. And if that is the case, the hooks and the go to the back, there should be like some holes. If your wig is customized by Lady Behind the Wig, those may be sewed down to make sure that it fits you properly, okay? But just to give an idea what's up and what's down, this part, can't even call it a square or anything because it's kind of got a curve at the top, but this should be the top, and this should be the side, and this should be the back. So then when you're going to put it on, okay, you're going to look in the mirror, right? And remember I said that this part is going to be the top. So you want to put that on your head. Now, here's the thing. You're not going to necessarily get it right on your head right away, or like get it on there correctly is what I'm trying to say. And that's nothing wrong with that. So don't feel intimidated by the wig. You rule the wig, okay? But something that can help you is your wig may have what they call ear tabs. I can show that to you, all right? So remember, top of the wig, right? On the side, it may have ear tabs. Ear tabs, if you squeeze them, they like are bendable. They're flexible, and that you can use that as something to grip on when you're pulling it down. And also the way that if they're in there and they're flexible like that, I mean, most of the time I usually take the wire out of mine because I don't know, I just did. But usually if they're like that, that means if it was like irritating you or pushing into your ear or something like that, you can clearly just move that and move it around, okay? So in this instance, I use the ear tabs as a guide to say if it's an ear tab, if there are 2 ear tabs, that's gonna go over my actual ears, okay? And then, so those are down over her ears. Because she has a smaller head than this wig, and this wig really fits my head, then it's gonna look different. But let's just say there's a part in your wig, right? If there's a part at the top, then it's made where like one side's going to go down like that, and then the other part is going to go over like this. And then it may just hang straight. So in the case where you have, because this is obviously a wig that has a lot of curls, your wig may just be a bob and it is straight, and that's fine. But then if you see the part, remember, don't worry about the part so much. Worry about where the air tabs are. So the air tabs should be right by your ears. They really should be on the outside of your ear, like right about here. Your ear tabs should probably sit right here. And so the part is there. Let's say the part is here on the side and you decided, I don't like parts on the side, but you don't know how in your wig specifically, if it has lace on the top, it can be parted in the mid center. It can be parted on the other way. If you like your hair to go the other side, it can be parted like that, okay? But what you may want to do is get the assistance of your hairstylist. They can repart the wig. They can style the wig for you, curl it, cut it, color it, things of that nature. So in the case where your part is there, this one in this case would be on my left hand side, then you want to just make sure that the hair flows down and you're good to go. Okay, so again, in this case, this wig is too big. Well, no, the ear tabs do sit right in front of her ears. So yeah, so you have it, and there you go. Again, like I said, I know that this wig may not be the exact same style of the wig that you have on, but this is just to give you an idea and a frame of reference. Definitely, the other thing too, if you have a bob wig and it's cut in the back is going to be what they call stacked. So it's going to be shorter right here and then longer on the sides. Okay, so this is just to give you an idea of how to place a wig on your head. Look for those air tabs. What if you don't have air tabs? So if you don't have air tabs, there should still be, and take the wig off and turn it back on inside out, there should still be something that is similar to this, meaning like you should still see where the back, it looks like this, and then you can see that this is clearly a side. If it was upside down, this is how it would look, and that's not going to fit right. So if you have a piece of lace at the top, that is your top. And so when you flip it back inside out, just make sure you look down and you can tell that there's a piece of lace there, and then you want to slip it on your head. And again, like I said, I would use the air tabs as guides. They may or may not have metal pieces in there, but you're going to pull that down over your head. If it feels like it's sitting down, it should, your wig, the top of your wig, please, should not sit down here. Okay, if you have a forehead, we want to see that beautiful forehead. So let me demonstrate again on Lexi here. So don't have your wig all the way down here where it's almost covering your eyebrows, okay? And sometimes, God blesses some of us where we do have short space here, okay? But if you're, I guess you couldn't really do that. I've seen some people, like my mother has a short, I feel, space forehead, and so her hairline may start right here. And if that's what it is, that's what it is. But if your hairline doesn't naturally start there, please don't wear your wig down there. You want to pull it back some, and again, you don't want it all the way back here. I don't really have a hairline anymore. Well, I do, but sometimes I shave it off when I'm shaving my head bald. So if I pull it all the way back like that, you're like, oh, she has such a big forehead. You don't want to do that. Just want to do what feels natural. And again, those air tabs should sit right in front of your ears. They should sit right here. And again, if the air tabs feel uncomfortable, if anything feels uncomfortable, if like the wig is not sitting on your head correctly, it's too tight, please let me know. Please let me know, and adjustments can be made, or there are things that I can tell you to do to adjust it. So again, my name is Michelle Walters. I'm the lady behind the wig. Have a great day.